How's it going, everybody? MrYourWilly here, and time for another episode of Terraria. I just realized that I have more than 30 greater healing potions. That's actually quite awesome. I shall put some of these away. Actually, I'll probably put all of them away. And I just fell in a hole. Wonder... Oh, yeah, I did that mini episode, last episode. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I was not feeling well that last couple days, and so a friend of mine's like, hey, you want to play? I'm like, yeah, sure. So we just randomly decided to have a little bit of fun on Terraria, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it at least a little bit. Unfortunately, that's where my spawn point is, and so it keeps breaking every time someone spawns into my world, which I don't like. Not really sure why you can't change the spawn point, or at least the spawn point be smart enough to figure out that, oh, there's blocks here, maybe I shouldn't break them, but it isn't. But anyways, either way, this episode I will be finishing up what we started with last episode. Oh yeah, I had to build these platforms because the character I was using didn't have wings, so I couldn't get out of the hole once I grabbed some of the extra iron and armor stuff that I needed. Alright, so we're going to use the Soul of Sight, Might, and Fright, as well as I think we need some of the other armors that I put over here. Oop. Excuse me, that's an interesting name. Terra in Terraria. Okay, we gotta grab our Cobalt and Mithril armor from over here. So let's grab that. And we need one more thing, which I actually left at the base, but that's fine because we need to use the Mithril anvil anyways for these. So let me grab, I think, where did I put it? Oh wait, I might be wearing it. Let's see, that's the Mithril helm, mask. That's ammo. That's melee. And that's melee. Shoot, I made the wrong helmets. I should have enough. I need to get more adamantite, so let me quickly get that, and I'll be back. So I finally got a compass from a mimic, which is something that I've been looking for quite a while. So I'm gonna take that, using spelunking potions to try and find adamantite. It's quite difficult, because, well, it's just a hard material to get, and I've gotten quite a lot over the time. Well, I still get a lot of cobalt and mithril and stuff, but the delicious red goodness is not drowned. I'm totally not gonna try and get that. Whee! Alright. But I'm gonna keep looking. But I am glad I got that compass. So, just wanted to point that out to you guys. Alrighty then, I just finished mining. And I gotten a lot of materials, which is great because I was out of a lot. But as you can see, I got almost 5 stacks of cobalt. I actually even picked up a few dart traps, and I found another crab statue, which was nice. And I got 2 and almost a 3rd stack of mithril, a stack of gold. I actually found 3 suspicious eyes because I found a couple gold chests, which was nice. One of the gold chests had the Staff of Regrowth, which I can't quite remember exactly what it does at the moment. But I think how it works, and I'll show you over here, if this is what I think it does, is if I have like dirt, yep, I can tell it to grow grass. Yeah, I can even do it underground, it looks like. So that's what the Staff of Regrowth does. What else? Oh yeah, I did almost get 2 stacks of adamantite ore, but I ran out of spelunking potions. I actually found, I think, 4 spelunking potions in gold chests as well, so it extended my mining a bit. But I finally ran out, and I'm like, well, I don't feel like going all the way back, making more spelunking potions and mining some more. So that's pretty much why I stopped it where I was. Before I do anything, let me grab some of you. Just toss you in there for now. I'm going to organize my loot a bit more. Just the raw materials. So all the plant stuff is going to go in its own chest somewhere over here probably. I'm not quite sure where yet. Probably right here. That works for me. And I need you out of the way. And grabbed one more chest that I needed, I guess. Put you right there. Alright. So let me quickly shift that around. Alrighty, we're back. I just organized this a bit more. So this chest has like mid-grade tier, you know, copper, iron, silver, and gold. Unfortunately, I don't have any iron at the moment. I need to get some. And all like the 10 of at least each of the gems. On here is the high-grade tier. So I have 5 things of cobalt plus 3 extra. 5 things of mithril plus an extra. And would have room for 5 adamantite if I had it. Most likely I'll just use this for like ingot forms if I make some extra ingots by mistake. And down here is like miscellaneous stuff like demonite and meteorite and obsidian and hellstone. The things that I don't gather a whole bunch of, but if I have extras I can put down there. That's kind of like an easy way of storing that. And then of course, like I said, I moved all of my flower materials over here. I actually had a few fire blossoms in this one, so I moved it. And yeah, put this extra statue in here. I don't know where the other crab statue is. I thought I had one more, but maybe I don't. But anyways, let's get going on the crafting itself. So I need some of these. I also need, let's see, mithril and cobalt, I believe, which I have enough of. At least I should have enough of it. So first thing off, let's grab the old armor that I had before. Cobalt, leggings, chest piece, and the helm, which is the wrong helmet. To what I need. There we go. And the leggings and the chest piece, and once again the helmet's the wrong helmet to what I want. And then I got my soul orbs here. Alright, so first off, I need to craft some cobalt ingots. I can't remember exactly how many I need. So let me craft at least 10 first. There we go, so it is 10. Lucky me. I want to craft another mask, because the mask is the one that gives you the range weapons, which is guns. So I'm going to create a cobalt mask. I also am going to create 10 ingots of mithril, which is enough to make a, where are you? Hat, mithril hat, I guess is their range one, where the helm is that. So there we go. And now I'll have each armor, there we go. Running out of space here. The cobalt, the mithril, and the adamantite as mask, hat, and mask form. All of the breastplates and all of the leggings. So, if you have each of the breastplates here and you have, I think it's might, 20 of it, you will be able to create the hollowed, there we go, plated armor. So you can see each one plus 20 of might. So let's take that. Boom. Then the leggings is the same. Take each of the 3 leggings plus fright, and you get the hollowed greaves. Now, depending on which helmet piece you have, you need 3 of the same type. So 3 ranged, 3 magic, 3 melee, which is why I needed to create these 2, because I had 2 of the melee ones, but this is the ranged one, which is what I want to keep. So got to create 2 of the lower ones, plus the sight one, which is, remember, from the twins, and now it creates the hollowed helmet. Now it's kind of weird because this is a mask and this is a helmet, where the actual other one, the ranged one, is called a helmet, and when you make 3 of the ranged one, or sorry, not ranged, melee is a helmet, and when you put 3 helmets together, it's a mask. It's because they originally didn't allow you to create them in 3 different forms, I think, or like there was some mishap in the naming sequence and they just never fixed it. So it is kind of weird that it goes from a mask to a helmet, and the helmet goes from a helmet to a mask. But either way, this is the ranged one. Now the cool thing is it creates 9 defense, 15 defense, and 11 defense, so it's the highest defense out of it, besides the helmet. If you had the melee one, it would give you even more defense, but that's because it's to protect you from close range damage. Now, it increases your range damage by 15%, critical chance by 7%, and damage by 7 and increase movement speed by 8%. So it increases your movement speed, and this also increases your range critical strike. So if I put all 3 of them together, like so, you get this kind of glowing effect, kind of like the adamantite armor, and you get a set bonus of 25% chance not to consume ammo. So you get a 1/4 chance of not consuming ammo normally, and then you get an extra 50% chance not to consume ammo here, so you get about a 75% chance thereabout to not consume ammo. So it's quite a good bonus there. And then I get a couple extras here. So let me see if I want to make anything out of them right now. I'll be back with an idea of what I want to craft next. Alright, I have some ideas of what I want to finish up before the episode ends. First off, 10 gold bars and an iron chain make a gold watch. You all know this. But what you may not know is 10 copper, 8 silver, and 6 gold make a depth meter. Now, you all know kind of what the the watch does, and the gold watch is pretty much exactly like any of the other watches, but it shows you exactly by the minutes of the game, which is seconds in real life. The depth meter, which is apparently a wild depth meter, will show you how high you are above the surface, quote unquote, of the world that you're in. So as you can see, as I'm going down, I'll slowly start lowering in numbers. So right about here is 40. Let's see if I can get to exactly 0. So there we are. This is depth level 0. Anything below it will be feet below. Anything above it will be feet above. So that's just basically an easy way of being able to tell exactly how high you are to the surface or how close you are to hell. Now, the compass will show you, as it says on the tooltip, shows horizontal position. So now I'm going 250 feet west, and if I go this direction, you'll hit 0 where your spawn point is. So right here is the spawn point, and then I'm now going east. So now we have a way of telling what the time is, how high we are, how low we are, how far we are left and right, but they each take up their own slot. It's kind of annoying to do. So if we go 60 units to the west here, nah, it's gonna be more than that. Where is it? Oh, I think we kept it in the original spot. We need to go to the Tinker Workshop thing, which I guess is still down here. Yes, it is. And the Tinker Workshop can combine, where are you? Oh, probably have to take it out of here. There we go. A golden watch, a depth meter, and a compass will combine to make a GPS, which, when you equip, shows you your position. Not only, left and right, up and down, and the time per second. So it's actually quite useful. Hold on. Got a whole bunch of monsters trying to eat my face. Go away. And you're corrupting things, and I don't like it. Stop it. Because now we got corrupt over here, and that's not good. So let's do that. Ah! Things are just, like, in the way. Nurse, if you die, it's all your fault now. But that's kind of a nice little nifty tool to just keep on me. So if I need to know things, because I've been keeping the silver watch on me, and it's useful and all that, but it only shows every 30 seconds, so it's not very precise. This is extremely precise, and it's arcane, so it gives me extra mana. That's kind of nice. But anyways, we will be right back. One last thing I want to craft before the end of the episode is going to require 10 cobalt bars, so let's go ahead and make those. And that will allow me to craft the cobalt chainsaw. Now the chainsaw is basically like an axe, but this has 150% axe power. This is why I haven't made the chainsaw, because it's only a 70% axe power. So why would I when the molten one is so much better? But next I'm going to craft the mithril Oh, I don't have enough mithril on me. Let me just hop up here and grab another stack of it. I'm actually surprised I used up so much. 8, 9, 10. And that will allow me to create the mithril chainsaw. Now this has a 85% axe power. Once again, not that great. But the last one we want to create is going to require 12 adamantite. And that will allow me to create the adamantite chainsaw, which is 100% axe power. Once again, not that great. So that's why I didn't craft any of these, because it was a waste of materials compared to this. I mean, this is just so much better. So why even try? But I will, well, don't really need to show you how to cut down a tree. We kind of know this already, but it does actually make a chainsaw sound. I wanted to do that outside so I didn't break anything in here. But next episode, we will use these in combination for another crafting recipe. I'm just going to put my adamantite and that away and sell all this extra stuff, including even the extra silver here, because there's no need for me to have that much extra of those materials at the moment. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe to join the epicness. This is MrYourWilly signing off. Adios.